Hello. Oh, I forgot my weights. Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 13 of Grace. And today, there's this sensation that I feel in my body, and I've been tracking it the last while, and I think it's my core engaging. And I'm like, oh, I think that sensation is core. And then suddenly I started noticing that every time I moved, that sensation was happening. So it wasn't something where I was going, must engage my core, some kind of external idea of core. Instead, I started tracking this sensation and it became a foundation of movement. So we're going to try that out today. So come lie on your back and bend your knees. Come. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and just find your spine on the floor. And just settle. Chico snoring, Yosef playing cello. Just begin to sway your knees from side to side. And as you do this, track the sensation in your belly. Okay, so we're really bringing our awareness belly side today. So as you rock, just what is this feeling? This feeling, okay. And begin to notice the different textures and tones about this feeling. Is it more when you travel to one side and then travel to the other side? And are there loads of different sensations packed together as you drop your knees from side to side? Nice. Squeeze the right knee up towards your chest, hug it in, and then zoom your legs straight out so your bum is floating off the floor. Bend your right knee up towards your chest, squeeze it in, and then zoom your leg out. What is the sensation in your belly as you do this? Bend your knee towards you. Zoom your leg out. Bend your knee towards you. Zoom your leg out. Nice. Drop your bum and your foot to the floor. Come to the other side. And always, all through this month of grace, we're noticing a range and we're repeating it and we're finding sensations. And so squeeze your left knee towards you. And then zoom your leg out, feeling the range of what happens. And draw your knee towards your chest. What's the sensation in your belly? And as you begin to lift and send your leg into the zoom, what happens in your belly? Bend your knee towards your chest. Belly, what's happening? And then zoom. It's very different. One more time. Zoom your knee in, or bend your knee in. Well, you can zoom your knee in if you want, and send your leg long. Nice, bum to the floor. So yesterday we did bionic bicycle. We're going to do it again. So stretch your right leg up and your right arm up. And then lower your right arm and right leg down straight. Bend your right elbow, right knee. Stretch them up. And then lower them down straight. So they're moving together. There's this little choo-choo train connection. At what point do you feel your belly engaging in this movement? And it's not about creating something more. It's just as you move your body, your limbs, when does your abdominal muscles tell you something? Or when does your belly, just in general, tell you something? Nice. Other side. Stretch the left arm, left leg up. Lower them down. Bend them. Stretch. Lower them down. Bend. Lengthen. When does your belly turn on as you do this? At what point does that happen? Move slowly. Feel that. There it is. Nice. So we're going to do both together. So lift both feet off the floor. Lift both arms up. Stretch your right arm, right leg up. Lower them down. Stretch your left arm, left leg up. And then bend your right side. So begin to like walk, spacewalk maybe, bionic bicycle. I keep my fingers really pointing upwards, otherwise they begin to point in all different directions, my fingers. And the clearer I can get my fingers, the more I feel like a bionic. Slow motion. And just notice what's happening in your belly as you do this. It's probably on the whole time. So now I'm going to wreck your heads. Change direction. Straighten your leg down, bend your knee. Straighten your leg down, bend your knee. So now you're going in the opposite direction. And you travel with a straight leg up, 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 up. One more time, each side. Up, up. Nice. Push your elbows into the floor and just sway your knees from side to side. And this one, notice the difference between middle and then side. There's something that happens in your belly. What is your range here? How far can you go? Listen to your belly. Nice. We're going to do the same movements with our legs, but we're going to do the zombie twist with our arms. So arms are up, knees are in the air. And as you send your knees to the right, reach your arms towards the left. And then back up to center. When your knees go to the left, reach your arms towards the right. And they only go as far as they need to. They are counterbalancing your knees. What's happening in your belly? Can you go a bit deeper? Can you counterbalance your knees and your arms by dropping them a little bit more and then using the counterweight to come back up again? Listening in wellness, moving in wellness, not forcing. We've got loads of time, so much time, like you've got time. Be well in this moment, and then wellness continues. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor, roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And when do you feel engagement through your belly as you do this one? What happens? And then roll in the other direction. It's kind of happening in different ways, in different directions. It's like, oh, it's on there. Oh, but it's on there. Oh, but it's on there. But it's on there. Bring your feet to the floor. Rest. Nice. Roll over onto your side. Come up into a seated position. Have your feet wide. And so slowly just bring your fingers over towards the left side or whatever side you've just gone to. Touch the floor really lightly, but feel what happens in your belly. And then touch the floor lightly towards the right. Maybe you reach a bit further. The further you go, the more sensation you'll feel in your belly. And so define the difference between engagement, which is muscles are working, and then pain. So you're not going into pain. You're not overwhelming your belly and your spine. You're just feeling, oh, I feel engagement through the deep of my belly as I reach from side to side. Nice. Bend your right knee so your foot is pointing directly forward. And as you reach over towards the right, let your right leg drop down, touch the floor, and then touch the floor to the left. Slightly different, but feel your belly. How far can you reach with your hands? What is the distance you can go to? Nice. One more time. Super. Change legs. Left knee bends, right leg long. Bend. Drop your left knee down. Bring your fingers to the floor. And then other side. Just feel that. How do you reach? How do you return? So the return is the harder. So I can go down and then suddenly I'm like, "Oh, but I'm stuck." So don't get stuck. Listen as you roll from one side to the other. Nice. Come back to center. Feet are wide. And just feel that. Just settle in. Nice. So reach your right hand up. So bend your knee, or bend your elbow, reach your right arm up, and then glide your left hand over towards the right knee as you reach your right hand over towards the left. Come back to center, bend both elbows, and then again. Glide. And so you're looking at integrity of your shoulders. So don't go so far that you're feeling discomfort, but notice your belly. What happens in your belly as we do this? So you can go quite deep with this movement. Like you can reach down towards your foot if you wish, but I'm not losing the essence of the movement. I'm still not touching the floor as I do it. My torso is still sideways and my arm is over my ear. So I'm not falling forward to get there. I'm still going sideways. Nice. Other side. Just start slowly. Reach the left arm up. Glide the right hand over. Listen deeply to your shoulders. Don't mess with your shoulders. Take your weights off if you wish. Don't have any weights at all on one side. And then begin to deepen. And as you do so, what's happening in your belly? What is this sensation? Nice. Sitting up tall, just reach your right hand towards your left foot. And then reach your left hand towards your right foot. Feel your belly. As you move, glide smoothly in your body. What is my belly doing? It's all the time a really similar movement in the body. Glide up. Reach your right hand up. Reach your left hand up. One more time each side. Up. And up. Nice. So if you're feeling, that feels like enough in my shoulders, take your weights off. Remember, irritation, inflammation, don't go there. Just you're gradually, steadily building something. You're cultivating wellness. You're saying no. It's November. Great. So come all the way up and stand. So feet are wide enough, actually. And then reach your right hand over towards the left. Actually, too wide with your feet. Your feet are they're not hip distance, but they're a bit wider than hip distance. And then reach your right hand over towards the left and find a moment where you feel that feeling in your belly and your right toes have lifted because you're reaching towards the left with your right hand. And then come back. Really smoothly reach towards the right with your left hand. And just find that moment where this sensation is happening in your belly of engagement and your hand and your foot are floating. And just begin to reach. Find that deep belly feeling. Let it be the foundation of the stability of you. Moving smoothly like honey. So if I don't include my belly, my arms and my legs feel really wobbly. When I do include my belly, I'm suddenly incredibly smooth. It's like, nice, one more time. Nice. This is a slightly different movement, so be careful of your spine. Bring your elbows to your knees and then reach your right hand over towards the left. Feel your belly. And reach your left hand over towards the right. Feel your belly. Nice. Pause for a moment. So reach your right hand forward. So for me, when I reach it forward, I can't find my belly when I reach it forward. I'm like, it's a different sensation. And then reach the left hand forward. It doesn't have the same drag or pull. Nice. Again, reach the side. There it is again. The obliques engaging through the sides of my belly, down into the psoas, down into the buttock and legs. Nice. Both elbows to your knees, both hands to the floor, and then just bend one knee and bend the other knee. You can bring your feet a little bit wider apart, really keeping the baby toe side of your feet to the floor as you travel. You can keep your elbows on your knees and be really high, moving gracefully, deepening into your hips. Nice. So, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, elbows to your knees, hands to your knees, and then come all the way up. So remove your weights. Yes. And come into your downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle. So bending one knee, bending the other knee, bending both knees. And then bend your right knee and lean your bum towards the right and find that sensation of the side of your belly, the deep of your belly. And then bend your left knee, drop your bum over towards the left. So as you travel from side to side, feel the moment of click, oh, I feel that bit of my belly. And then click, oh, I feel that other bit of my belly. Nice. Bend both knees, pull your bum back. From here, drop your knees to the floor. Cool. Sit your bum back into your child's pose. Arms are long in front of you. Rest your belly down. So now as you breathe into the back of your belly, into the sides of your belly, really push the breath, like engage the breath into the deep back of you. So it feels like you're breathing into the back of the sacrum, into the lower back, into the back of your rib cage. Nice. Bend your right elbow, sweep your left hand over towards the right. And just breathe into your rib cage as you lengthen. Nice. Other side, both arms forward. Bend the left elbow, sweep the right hand over towards the left. Nice. Back to center. Come lie on the floor, all the way down. Arms are resting on the floor, feet are flat. Begin to roll up and down along your spine. Just feel that you're opening through the front of your hips. You're traveling with your belly. Let your spine roll up and down. Let it be massaged by the floor. One more time. Rolling up. Dropping down. Just sway your knees gently from side to side. This is the first movement we did. Can you feel that feeling through the sides of your belly and the deep of your hips? Nice. Stretch your legs out long. Come rest with your legs long, hands on your belly, and just breathe into your belly. Can your belly feel the warmth of your hands? And can your hands feel the movement of your belly? Nice. Just stay there, resting there on the floor, taking a moment, pausing. How lovely. I'm really, really liking grace. I really feel this sense of it doing something to the deep of me. Like this connectivity that's very different through the core of me. That whole thing there. Yeah, I'm really liking it. So I will see you all tomorrow. It's Sunday. Yum on the floor. Yum. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we've noticed a pattern. So the people who are here with us, all of you guys, hello. Usually you arrive because somebody says, "Oh, I'm doing this yoga and it's really good," and there's a referral. Or you meet us and then you go from there, you know. But so if you know somebody that you think would benefit from this yoga, or if you're in a WhatsApp group or something, stick it up. You know, it's always nice to get a referral for something. You know, if it's the person who gets the referral, it's just really nice for you to say, "Hey, I'm doing this yoga, blah blah blah." If you want to, it's always nice to get a referral. So see you all tomorrow. Be well. Be awesome. Be you. Keep listening to your belly. You know, when you're reaching for the kettle, oh, that feeling's there. When you're reaching, raking the leaves, it's there. When you're sweeping the floor, it's there. When you're lifting things up, it's there. When you're bending forward, when you're doing loads of things, you know, keep listening. Oh, there's my belly. Yeah. Great, guys. So lovely. So wonderful. And remember, this is November, so you can say no to things. No. No. And choose your bad. I was thinking about that yesterday. When you say no, you're choosing one version or the other. You're choosing to take a difficult decision or really define a boundary, and you're choosing the no or choosing the difficult part. Whereas if you don't say no, that's also difficult. So just make a choice. Which one is harder, or which one do you choose? You know. So great. Sorry. Blah blah blah. Great. Bye, guys. So yeah, €10 per month. If you're enjoying this, always really awesome and amazing to meet new members of the tribe. So be well, be great, be good, be you. And yeah, get out today. It's a beautiful day. Ciao, ciao.